I won a $50 million grant. Granted, it was a team, but when I did that interview 2.5 years ago, I didn't know I could win a $50 million grant. I had no clue that there was a $50 million grant exists that Brandon Rule could be a part of. But now it's like, oh, I do. So the Choice Neighborhood Implementation Grant is that 50 out of the 370. It was the highest one we got the biggest check. Some people got 50, some got 40, some got less. But it allows you to redevelop these communities. And when I talked about the capital stack earlier, on the community development side, the value is here, but the cost is here. That 50 million plugs in that delta. It's a grant.
Where's the grant from? The state?
Federal.
Federal?
Yeah. So that's when Secretary Fudge came down, brought the check. Federal government, every year they put it out. They just actually announced yesterday that they have, I forget the exact number, but they're putting out, I think it was 250 or so million.
So how can people find grant information? Like how can you even know?
Google Choice, that specific one, Choice Neighborhood Implementation Grant. They have a planning grant too that cities typically go and like, that's up to 500,000 where they pay different consultants to put together their plan. But that 50 million is huge.
Yeah. I mean, and relationships, again, like you said, the fact that the mayor knew the secretary of HUD and the fact that the secretary of HUD looks like us helps.
Absolutely.
In 2 years, that might not be the case.
It's time to strike, or at least learn, because in 8 years it might be the case again.
Exactly.
But you'll be prepared once you put yourself in that position. Like my preparation really is what's manifesting itself into what we are starting to see today. Like if it wasn't for me doing those tax credit deals, I wouldn't be able to do this master plan stuff. But I know how to do each individual deal. So now when I'm putting together 7, it's like I know how to do each individual one, but let me put together the plan for the 7. Now I got integral and partnerships to be able to help streamline that process too.
Prepared yourself for the moment.
That's right.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Another gym-packed session. So I know you said you got the podcast coming. What else you want to leave the people with?